Here is our package, sent by DHL. Comes in a nice little envelope here with an advertisement for the Champs-Élysées Sephora. I hope I pronounced that right. Let's see what's inside. Boom. Okay. Immediately, we see a couple of items. I feel like I'm opening a board game with these little Ziplocs. Let's put these to the side. Out here. These are the museum passes right here. Those are for getting into the museums and different locations that accept this pass. These are Metro tickets and RER tickets for riding their version of the subway. Now, we get into this. What do we have here? Paris Museum Pass. Okay, I don't need an advertisement. I already bought one, guys. Oh, this is convenient. There's a map. Ouest Musée d'Orsay. You can find it by looking at this map. Very convenient. They also have a regional map as well for the museums and locations that are outside the general Paris city limits. Very cool. And of course, we have all our different languages here explaining what this is. Cool. Ooh, Paris food map. Now this is something when in France you must eat. Am I right? So it is another map with some general information and some general locations. For example, you got the Notre Dame, the Louvre, Eiffel Tower, and a couple of your roads. You know, a basic map. If you've got a smartphone and you've got a data plan, you're good to go. But what's interesting about this map, say there's a specific meal you're looking for. I want some frog legs. Boom, frog legs. Where do we go? 15. All right, where's 15? There you go. That's where you're gonna find some frog legs. That's kind of cool. But that's not what we're here for. We're here for the museum pass. Let's crack this open and see what this actually is, because you can tell by the side, it's not just a piece of paper, like a card. It's a folded up, almost like a brochure. All right, so first we got the Mona Lisa on the front, got the Notre Dame back there, and you'll see this number. This designates how many days this pass is good for. What's interesting is when you flip this over, you're the one that specifies when this pass starts. You see how you got your day, your month, your year, your name. You fill this out, and then the first time you visit a location, that's when the pass starts. So, as you can see, not a card, but a pamphlet, I guess you could call this. There's that map again of the region. I bet if we flip this over, we'll get the map. There you go. Now there's all sorts of languages on here, so you pick the one that's yours and read away. So this is kind of convenient. It shows all the locations you can visit. Musée du Louvre, Arc de Triomphe, all sorts of good stuff. Now you might not know, Arc de Triomphe, you can actually climb up to the top. There's a vantage point here. So that's kind of fun. What else we got on here? We also have Notre Dame, Musée d'Orsay, Musée National Picasso, Saint-Chapelle, Pantheon, all sorts of good stuff. Now, the really good thing about this pass, if you're going to visit 3 locations, the pass is paid for itself. If you're going to visit 2, just pay a general admission. But by getting this pass, not only are you getting into all these locations, but you get to skip the ticket line. You don't have to pay for your tickets when you get there, which is a whole long waiting experience. Not fun, not good times. Another tidbit about the museums in Paris. If you're under 18, it's free. You can just walk in. But if you're an adult, you need to purchase a ticket or have a pass. So if you're a family of 4, a family of 5, you only need passes for the adults. As you look closer, most of this is not in English, but that's okay. We can use the map for reference and read the titles of everything. Moving on to the tickets. Some people might think it's crazy, but I believe pre-purchasing your Metro tickets and your RER tickets just simplifies everything. You got your tickets already in hand. You don't have to purchase them at the payment booths. You don't have to wait in line. And you can buy them in packs of 10, which saves you a couple euros and is convenient. So these are general RER tickets, and you can see by the icons here that designate bus, metro, and these are specific to the RER. You can see this is the station, Chessy, Versailles. So these are specific tickets that take you to a specific place. So these are train specific, so I'm just gonna put those to the side. And these are your general metros. These are gonna get you on the general metro, downtown, trains, wherever you need to go. Something that's really helpful about budgeting for a trip, planning for a trip in general, it doesn't have to be Paris, it doesn't have to be France, it could be anywhere, it could be Myrtle Beach for all that matters. Prepaying for your tickets, prepaying for admission, it not only saves time, but it also eases the stress of budgeting while you're at the location you're visiting. Because if your admission's already paid for and your tickets are already paid for, all you got to worry about is food and souvenirs, things like that. So it really simplifies the traveling process and it takes some stress off of you and the loved ones you're traveling with. Now, in case you're wondering, for this, which is, we purchased a 4-day pass, which will get you in all the museums and Versailles, places like that. About 60 euro for a 4-day pass. That's why I said if you go to 3 locations, it pays for itself, because you're looking at about 20 euro a visit, depending on which destination you go to. So that's helpful. So I'm just going to look at a couple of these. This will get you into Notre Dame, Musée d'Orsay. What other interesting places? You can go to the Pantheon. Let's see if I recognize any of these other ones. There is a lot to choose from. Arc de Triomphe, of course. The Louvre, can't miss that one. Notre Dame and the crypts in Notre Dame. The crypts in Notre Dame, that's an interesting one. That's a little archaeological museum. Again, we got the 4-day pass, but you can get a 2-day, you can get a 4-day, or you can get a 6-day. Hey, depending on how long your stay is and depending on what you're planning on doing, you pick the one that's best for you. This will also get you into the Chateau de Versailles, which is the palace outside of Paris. A castle, actually, if you want to be technical. Here you go. This is what I was talking about. 62 euro for the 4-day, 48 euro for the 2-day, and 74 euro for the 6-day. That is a steal right there. If you're going to be there for that many days and you're going to be touring around, you might as well, because when you're in Paris, look at this map. That's how many interesting locations there are to visit. Monuments, museums, chateaus, castles, all sorts of amazing things. So that is your bread and butter when you visit Paris. You want to go sightseeing, am I right? That need a baguette, of course.